Yeah, boy.
Hey, where did you get that wonderful hat?
I got it at the Women's March back in Washington D.C. because look, man, this is work, okay? This is a full-time job. I'm not like some armchair quarterback, like some resistance lib that just tweets and platitudes for no reason. No, I'm doing the work, and I'm going to these protests, and I'm making my voice heard, and that's where I got this.
Okay.
The racism that you're experiencing and the struggle to make ends meet actually means the diet don't work for you the same.
Not a chance.
I hate when people talk about black women being obese. I hate it. We are living in the Trump era. Black women, when we do the same diets as white women, we lose less weight and we lose it slower. The racism that you're experiencing and the struggle to make ends meet actually means the diet don't work for you the same. We're moving, we're taking care of kids, but our food quality suffers. And look, those policies kill our people. You can't get access to good health care, good insurance.
But I think it's also really important for us to know that we have the power to choose.
To eat vegetables, right? That's what she's gonna say. We have the power to choose what we eat.
How we see ourselves.
Oh, I guess not. That would have been too much accountability, right? If she said that.
Sure.
We will be fortified to fight all of these other external issues when we pour into ourselves enough to say, I love me, I am not the conditions that surround me, I am not my experience, I am more.
I'm guessing this means when Joe Biden was in power, she was like 125 pounds or something, right? And because we got this new government in power, suddenly, overnight, she's just shot up to 350 pounds. Also, if it is racism that stops you from losing weight, then wouldn't that mean back in the 50s, everybody would have been fat? Because racism back then was through the roof. This person said it right. Racism doesn't stop your body from digesting vegetables. Eat some and stop the foolishness.
White people are racist. So I put this up because I really want any white person in the room to know up front that this is what we're dealing with, that it's not going to be this coddling of white tears and what that looks like. We're not going to discuss, oh, maybe some of us have worked it out. No, you're always going to be racist, actually. So even when you're on your path to trying to figure out how to be a better human being, because I believe that white people are born into not being human, like that actually, instead of people of color and black folks being dehumanized, that actually everyone is dehumanized off rip within white supremacy.
At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it.
What is a woman?
What is a person?
What is a woman?
A person is somebody who walks the earth that does well for others.
But we're at the Women's March. What is a woman?
A person is somebody that walks
Not a
the
person.
earth and does well for others.
How would you guys define a woman?
Anybody who identifies himself with the term a woman.
Submissive. Let me see.
Do you think that there are genetic or biological characteristics that define a woman?
That's a tough question. I don't really like to label things, just a woman, women have their parts, but I feel like, they could be whatever they want to be,
Could a woman get testicular cancer?
Yes.
But if you want to walk around saying you're a woman with a penis, then good for you.
I'm a woman with a penis, guys.
If that's what you feel, then you're a woman,
Yeah. So would you date me?
That's a tough question. No, I don't roll that way.
What do you mean? I'm a woman. I just said I'm a woman.
I mean,
the penis.
That's the tricky part. I don't like the penis part.
Yeah.
You
don't see a lot of women with penises.
I'm having a conversation with my friend. I'm gonna say that. Yeah? Cool. Honestly, you're so mature, it's actually embarrassing.
All right, cool. But
next. Anyway, no.
I know.
Hey, come on, man.
I'm the second choice like 3 times in it, so.
Did you hear what he just said? What? He said, say that again.
What did he say? Go on, what?
Jez, what did he say?
Go on, say it. Go on. Go on, say it.
I said you're the one that's been second choice like 3 times, innit? So.
She's first choice now, no bother.
Yeah, she is.
Honestly, fuck you, Kieran, generally.
Well, the thing is, it's tit for tat. People give it and people take it, so it is what it is. You give it, you've got to be able to take it. So aren't very nice. Babe, no, because I'm not being funny, she's crying. Woo! Come on, let's go inside. Babe, I'm not being funny, babe. It's really good. Funny, are they actually joking?
I mean, listen, if you're going to dish it out, you better be able to take it. She insulted him first. He insulted her back and she started crying. I mean, come on.
When you're given sloppy toppy, what do you think about?
I love it.
Oh, yes, Daddy.
I'm very big on like trying to get all the way to the balls. That's like my favorite thing.
I must go to America to protect her.
You're like the biggest overachiever ever.
Yeah, because I just know that's going to make them come faster. I don't have to sit there for like 30 minutes with lockjaw type. Like I can literally just go boom, to the balls, to the tip, done.
Nice little dance, okay. Okay. Damn. Oh my. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm gonna keep it a whole stack with y'all. Out of these two, I really don't know which one I should go for. Maybe y'all could be the judge. Let me know. Should I go for that 70, I think that 75-inch TV? Or should I just go for that monitor and speaker computer set? Let me know which one y'all think I should buy. In the meantime, I'm gonna watch this video a few more times. I might even DM the 2 women in this video because I feel like they might know which one I should go for.
It is not a criminal violation to enter the country illegally. It's not a criminal. It's a crime. It's not a crime, which is why they're so frustrated, because they really want our local law enforcement to go out and round up people when they could be looking out for the murderers and the sexual abusers as well as the robbers. They want them to go and round people up on civil accusations. And so
If something is illegal, then surely that means you're breaking the law, which does mean it's a criminal violation. I'm pretty sure they're purposely like just twisting the truth, because if you repeat a lie so many times, people actually start to believe it, and that's pretty much what they're trying to do. It's crazy. Or she's just really dumb. It's probably both, to be honest.
Have you watched Adolescence yet?
No, I haven't. I probably won't. It's a film on Netflix, and most of my time right now is spent visiting the country.
It's a 4-part series on Netflix, and everyone is talking about it. It is prompting conversations about toxic masculinity, smartphone use, young men feeling that they're being ignored, the idea of misogyny being increased in school. Why would you not want to know what people are talking about?
Well, I think that those are all important issues, and those were issues that I've been talking about for a long time. But in the same way that I don't need to watch Casualty to know what's going on in the NHS, I don't need to watch a specific Netflix drama to understand what's going on. It's a fictional series. It is not a documentary. What I've been talking about recently, for instance, is banning smartphones in schools. I've been going to schools all around the country. I was in Evesham just yesterday, talking to head teachers, talking to the students, and they talk about the problems that phones are causing.
The difference this documentary has made compared to, say, a politician, any politician, leader of a party, the Prime Minister, going around talking in schools, is this has made much more of an impact than any politician has in terms of what people are talking about right now. So it's really confusing that you don't want to know why, how this has made an impact, how parents are now saying we need to know more about smartphone use.
I can read what people are saying about it. I look at research. This is something that I've been looking at for a long time.
You wouldn't want to know straight from the horse's mouth.
One of the things that I'm more bothered by is the fact that just yesterday we had Labour telling us that they're not going to be investigating the rape gang scandal, something which had happened all across the country. That's real. That's happening right now. We're not talking about that. We're talking about a fictional documentary.
Do you think you're...
We have thousands of... If I may just finish. We have thousands of victims. Female victims, those are girls, young women, and some boys too. I met the mother of a boy who killed himself after being a victim. I want to talk about that because that is real. And yes, I'm glad that the Netflix drama is something that people are talking about, but it is not the only thing. There are many other things that are going on. And my job as opposition leader is to hold the government to account, get them to hold a full national inquiry on what is one of the biggest scandals in our country.
And do you stand by the thing you just said a moment ago, that you're comparing adolescence with Casualty? These TV programs. Did you really mean to say that?
I'm saying very clearly that my job is not to watch lots of TV. My job is to get out there and make sure that I'm talking about the issues that are happening in the country right now. And yes, of course, we should be talking about misogyny. The rape gang scandal is one of the most misogynistic incidents that has happened in our country. So me talking about that, me asking for a national inquiry is doing my job. But telling me that I should go home and watch Netflix is you trying to tell me how to do my job. But I don't think that's how to do my job. I can read about...
At what point did I tell you...
Well, you've just said that you were surprised that I haven't.
So let me get this straight. Instead of going out into the real world, they're trying to press her to go and watch a Netflix drama to understand a problem that she's already aware of and probably been working on in the real world to try and fix, right? And they're taking up the moral high ground. They're like in shock that she hasn't been up to date on the state propaganda. And these people are the problem, alright? So shout out to her. I mean, it's absolute insanity. Anyway, that's the end of the video. Let me know your thoughts down below and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.